What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Hope you guys are having a great time out there. Happy birthday, George Harrison. Here's a George Harrison tune with the Traveling Wilburys. Great song. Love this tune. Great, easy 3 chords the whole time. Little intro's got a little jangly stuff, but I think you'll like it. Also, I have a super professional strumming lesson from my buddy Tim Pierce, famous session guitar player. I've got a link for it down there. Check it out. Really appreciate that extra support. And here we go. Okay, so the song itself is just the same 3 chords, 2 different sections, nice, easy chords, really fun song, great song. But there's a cool little intro that I want to show you. So if you know this D shape right here, and that middle finger's on the 2nd fret, we want to move it up to where it's on the 7th fret with that D shape. And we're going to have this open D string ring out over this little intro. So we start with this to the regular D. So that 7th fret, it's actually a G, it becomes a G triad right here. But we're still playing D in the bass. And you might ask, why is that a G triad? Well, here's a D chord. These notes right here make a D chord. Move them all up. It's an E chord. Half step to F, full step to G, full step to A. So we've got the... Then it starts over. So then I'm taking that and moving it up a whole step. Then I'm going to this cool little triad that comes from an F shape or a full bar chord, but I'm just playing the top of it, so the open D is still ringing out. And so that's covering the 10th fret on the high E and B, middle finger on the 11th fret of the G, and that's D major triad. Okay, check it out. Here's what we got. Okay, the last one starts the same as the second one, so that second one, but then keeps going, and it's going to be a little E minor triad, so it's just the 12th fret on the top 3 strings, then to the regular D chord, which you could go back to here or to keep going up. It's that D shape, and it's an octave up now, and that middle finger, if you're keeping track, would be the 14th fret. So that final one, and then all together the intro. So now I'm going to show you a little rhythm. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down. So then it's going to go with that rhythm that you need to work on. We're going to go D, E, A, G. It's D, D, E, A, D. It's D, D, A, G, G. Well, it's D, going to the A to the D. D, G, G, D, at the end of the D. G, 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 back to the D, at the end of the D. G, that D, and then back to that D. That is A. That's the whole thing. So let me break that down. So the verse, well, it's actually the chorus, really. So it's, well, it's all D, A, G, G. Play G that way, you can play G that way, you can play G that way. So then after that, D, A, D, okay? And so that's basically the main part of the song. Then the other part, we'll call it the B part. It's just a G to D, G to D, G to D, and then finally that A. And then the whole thing starts over again. So, G, 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 back to D at the end of the light. Da, 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 tomorrow brings me in the run. And that A, and it turns around to the alright. E, A, G, G, well, it's D. A, D. All right, thanks for hanging out. Remember, I've got Tim Pierce's Super Pro Strummer lesson down in that link down there. Thanks for hanging out with me, and hope to see you again real soon. Take care.